Okay, so what are we playing? We are playing, I guess you call it black-red vehicles. I'm calling it HazoRat just because I'm a pun-loving piece of shit. But yeah, just sort of like black-red aggro good cards, basically. I've wanted to try Thoughtseized paired with Smuggler's Copter for a while, just because obviously Thoughtseized is very good when your opponents have a hand, and Copter helps with that a little bit. As well as just like all the cards in the deck I think are probably pretty good. I don't know if Pack-Rat's playable in Pioneer, but it seems like it could be decent in a shell like this, so I'm excited to give it a try. You can get a little bit of value by discarding Scrounger or Cut for Ribbons potentially. And then we just have good cards up the curve. A pair of Push just because it's cheap interaction. We're not very good at triggering Revolt, but I mean it'll happen on occasion when creatures die. Dreadbore for Planeswalkers and creatures. Nothing fancy. Scrounger to beat down, just for recursive threat. Rabblemaster, which I don't know if this card's good or not. I've seen a lot of shocks. All the red decks have a bunch of shocks, so maybe Rabblemaster sucks. But it plays decently well with Copter. Then we have Liliana to pick up our creatures that die. Kolaghan's Command is good against artifacts. Grindy card. Murder Strider's the same thing. One Cut to Ribbons, and a pair of Chandras and HazoRats at our top end. The sideboard is just kind of stuff. I don't really know how to build Pioneer sideboards yet. There isn't really an exact metagame to target. But we have a few things. So I don't know if Pia and Kieran is good, but I think it's going to be really strong in the grindy matchups, and it's pretty good versus Oko, just because it spreads out the bodies. Like I thought about having a card like Rekindling Phoenix. But then I realized that if I just put Rekindling Phoenix into play against Oko, it's going to become an Elk, whereas like if you have P and Kieran, it's not like you're losing value if they make a Thopter a 3/3, right? So you have a few things left over to help fight. So that's just for grinding matchups versus Oko decks. Life Vein Zombie, I think is reasonable versus the Saheeli Cat decks. So I think I'm going to try it in that matchup, I'm not sure, but obviously green and white decks, it's good against Outpost Siege, another grindy card. Kalidas, just burn, Creature Mirrors, Glorybringer, Creature decks. I don't know if the Glorybringer is good, it's just kind of there. Brutality for aggro combo. And Rakdos Return is something I'm looking forward to trying, because if your opponent tries to cat combo you, they lose the game. If you can cast the Rakdos Charm if they don't have Teferi, so maybe they'll just always have Teferi and it won't be good, but there's a lot of relevant stuff I think in this format. Primarily being a Tormod's Crypt and a Shatter, but the last mode can come up, because like, our deck can do damage. And then just a pair of Dresses, because, you know, more discard basically. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright. Pioneer League has Rat. I don't know. I don't have low expectations for this deck. It feels like it has a lot of powerful cards. I'm a little worried about how it plays against aggressive decks, because I have like Copter and Scrounger and stuff, and those things aren't exactly great at blocking. So maybe I just need more cards on the board for like mono red and mono white. I could see that being the main issue. But I do have a pair of Lilianas in the main deck that could potentially help, and there's some brutalities and Kalidas in the board, so we'll see. Okay, nothing fancy. Kind of a heavy CMC hand, but I think I'm gonna keep. If this hand had a Thoughtseize, I'd be much more excited about it, but you know, whatever. Just a pair of lands and some spells. Okay. Probably some sort of Sorin deck. Land is nice. We just curve up. Removal spell Rabblemaster into either. Probably Chandra. Hard to empty your hand. This enables madness? Definitely casting cut to ribbons. I think I want to kill the air. We're gonna be able to kill this later. I don't care if they sink mana into it. If we were playing standard, I think I would probably rather kill the knight. I'm not really certain. Like, there's a bunch of different stuff that could be in my opponent's deck, but I assume the next turn is gonna be something like Sorin. Maybe not. Hopefully not, because that's gonna be a little tricky. They don't have a land. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a land, so that's very good news. And we drew a land, so we drew a land. We drew 2 lands over the last 3 draw steps, so cast all our stuff. Good Thoughtseize, Dreadbore. I think that's way worse than just getting this into play. Just Chandra a blocker and then serve with everyone. I don't know if the music or anything is too loud. Probably just a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Double Knight. Alright. Well. So they're gonna go 1/1. So no matter what, the Rattle Master's gonna die if I get into combat with it. I could just attack with my 2 1/1s and then pick off 1 Knight with Liliana and cast Thoughtseize. It's a pretty good turn. Alternatively, I could just put Chandra into play. And then attack with 2 1/1s. Well, I guess I could serve with everyone if I put Chandra into play. I don't really want to lose the Chandra right away, though. I think I like Thoughtseize Liliana a little bit more. Which means that I'm not going to attack with the Rival Master. So I could full clear, trade for a Fatal Push or Voldaren Pariah. Nah, I think it's still better to have the Rival Master in play. Especially since I'm going to have Liliana that can just keep ticking up. Okay, so they can just push this, but it's not a big deal. And 2 lands, so can't get too far. Okay, so I get to kill Liliana because they found a land that's fine with Chandra. And they're not gonna be able to kill Chandra right away, which means we can HazoRat and Dreadbore. Also have this Ribbon's just hanging out. It's gonna do a bunch of damage if the Chandra gets to stay.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if they can't deal with HazoRat too, it's just gonna murder them. Okay, so they get a 3/3. And a 1/1. That's a pretty good draw, I guess, for them. Just because this thing has flash now. Chandra's gonna die. Leon's gonna go to 3. Then we can kill the 1/1 Mimic. And Dreadbore the 3/3 and have HazoRat. So this should be okay. And, like, I don't really know what they could draw where we'd be in a bad spot. Yeah, I don't think anything really exists. It's gonna be so hard for them to deal with HazoRat. Like, they have to have Grasp of Darkness in their deck, basically, I think.
Oh.
I should probably turn on alerts and shit. Oh, they killed Liliana. Really? Okay. I guess that makes some amount of sense. Don't need mana, right? It's just 6. Okay. Probably not casting this. Blood Crypt anyway. I have no card. I guess I'll just Dreadbore first, just because. And we can just block this all day with our indestructible creature. So they need an Edict effect or a Grasp of Darkness. I'm not gonna attack, I just have the Chandra beating them. Also, this thing get lifelink? No. Drop Sorin, I guess I could get lifelink. Okay, probably means that whatever they drew is going to become a vampire, I think. So this cut to ribbons. They should attack now, I think. It has to be like another one of these for it to be bad for me. We can start giving them the business too. I only have this cut to ribbon, so. Attack for 5. They have to block, right? They go to 11? I guess they gain life, they 2. We go back to 10, then we just have HazoRat and cut for a bajillion. Didn't discard. What the fuck does that mean? It's a 5 mana spell? Okay, let's do math. So we put him to 10. And then this makes 2. Is it always better to discard? Because it only does 1 extra point of damage. They go to 10. I guess it's 2 either way for the ribbons, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm supposed to not discard. What could I hit that would make it so they can't block? Nothing? I guess I want to Chandra first either way. I could hit Rabblemaster, right? Okay. I'm just gonna declare victory. I have so much going on now. Yeah, just say go, don't need ribbons yet. So next turn if the Chandra lives, we can do it for a lot. Enough. So it's 9. 1, 2, 6. We just discard and they'll die. Even if they gain the 2 from the lifelikers. That's before HazoRat hitting. Alright, so I'm gonna say this matchup's okay, but if they just play a Sorin on curve, it's gonna be kind of hard to beat. It's just a good way for them to get ahead in terms of both card advantage and mana. So how do we want to board versus vampires? I don't really care about that in Gem, and it's not particularly good. I think the matchup is gonna play out in a somewhat grindy way. I think these will be good. I think all these cards seem good, actually. Just board out Scroungers. I think on the control deck. I mean, some number of Scroungers is fine just to pressure Planeswalkers. Leon should be okay. This is a lot of 4-drops. Our curve's super high. We're on the draw, though. Kalidas is somewhat iffy. They just have creature removal. Could even just board out all the HazoRats. I have no idea if Backrat's actually good. It's alright. I think I need enough creatures for Copters, so I should board in these maybe. Just leave the rats, we'll try them. I haven't gotten to cast one yet, so. That's fine. Missing a red source, but we're on the draw. We have Thoughtseize, push, and Backrat. Alright. These cards my opponent's playing are not particularly scary. Sorin is scary. These other cards are not. Okay. I think the Anthem's the most scary card. Flyers, whatever. It'll push. Rand's good though. They have a way to make dudes. This can pump them. Immutable. So we'll see. I'm not confident that this is going to be so overpowering when we have a removal spell, but the castle's good too. They can start drawing cards once they run out of gas. What's their play next turn? Play air, play land, make a guy. I think I like. Yeah, feels bad. Since I drew the red source, I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize push. I'm gonna try to overpower him with Rabble Master. Like, Rabble Master outclasses this card pretty quickly. I should have killed. No, killing Mutable is better. Alright. Well, this is fucking tricky. I messed up, right? Yeah. It's gonna get to sack itself, put a counter here. made this game hard for myself. Maybe this is better anyway. So this sacks this. Becomes a 2-2. Not the most scary, but... The goblins don't play very well against the 2-2. Alright, that's nice because we can start banking goblins. I'm still gonna play the Rabble Master. But the Rabble Master says the goblins have to attack, but we can just tap them to crew. You can crew with 100 power if you want, so it's a nice interaction. So they're just gonna start using castle. HazoRat, sure. I could even just play pack rat. I make these goblins, I shove into a mutavault and this. Not very good. The rats will get out of hand pretty quickly. Getting up the curb's fine too, and I get to bank these goblins. I'm gonna play Copter. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It should work the way I want. Okay. We'll just say go. I don't really want to run my Rabble Master into them discarding and sacking. So, just pass. I think they're drawing a card here and taking 2 life. 2 points. Yeah. I played this game badly. I just let them have headache. I mean, they haven't used the enchantment, but double mutavault too. Yeah, these things are gonna fuck me up. Their board's gonna get out of hand really quickly. Screw these. This. Kind of annoying to do on Moto, I'm not gonna lie. Be careful, they can do a lot of damage. I'm not even good to attack. Discard the Rabble Master and play a HazoRat that doesn't really do anything. Can I die? I'm gonna do the math. Discard 1/1. Just serve with everyone. Whatever, I mean jumping with back rat doesn't seem great anyway. We can do a lot of damage if they just like attack with everything. Okay. So we can animate 1 mutavault. Sack. Sack the 1/1. Or even the mutavault. How much damage can we do actually? If they just attack with everyone and we draw a land, it's good god. Would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 8, 13, 15, 16, plus 3, 19. So it would be lethal. Get 21 before using anything. I think we're losing. This card's very good. It's close though. Just help him have sources to discard and hit land drops. 'Cause this card's like pretty awful if you don't have cards to discard. This helps a good bit. I think 8 goes 6. Maybe having the Round Master die is better. It's a little safer. I think playing defensive is okay here. So now I don't have to crew these, I can start blocking. Crewcopter attack.
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
I really want to find a land so my HazoRat can block. Could discard Glorybringer even? So that means if I find a land, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just need to be at a high enough life total that I have blockers for jumping and HazoRat for trading. 24 lands, I think that's enough. I don't think I should play 25. Maybe I should. Sorn? Okay. Fuck. I need to draw land for Glorybringer. Copter can only jump that. Okay, with quad blocking that. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. If I can just find a land, we'll be good. I lose out on Pia's ability to sack artifacts, which is going to be good, but I think this is okay. Could just jump, I guess. Maybe jumping safer. No cards. Land. Alright, that's definitely good enough. Want to find land still? Fuck off, dude. On the 1-mana spell or land. Oh. I think we're winning now. The Need Vaults are a little scary. We're not winning. We jump chump. We're not winning. I just lose because I can't get my HazoRat to be online. I have one 5-drop in my 75. It's one Glorybringer. I have one HazoRat in my deck currently. I think this is better. Fine with taking 4. Just because the HazoRat is going to be able to block well. What is this? It's 3 mana? Dude, this is fucking brutal. Can I target myself? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll just say go. I'm gonna Kolaghan's Command myself and block the HazoRat. Just too important. Like, once I get to 1 card, I just win the game with HazoRat, but I just need to do that. Pick up. I can't pick up a card. I have to shock. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to shock that and make ourselves discard. Alright. I don't even know if it's good enough anymore. Probably not. I'm just gonna keep developing. Okay. Getting this off the table is huge. Okay, so they're gonna get a 1/1. It's fine. I'm not gonna over attack. F6. We have Rider. Our hand's finally empty. HazoRat's gonna be able to block well. Mutavault as well to block. We're at 6, but I don't think they're gonna have much reach. So unless they like Grey Merchant us at some point, which is possible because I know it was in the deck from the Pioneer Challenge. I think we're good. What a weird game. I had to Kolaghan's Command myself after having HazoRat sit and play for like 4 turns and just not be able to block. After using Copter 3 turns in a row. I shouldn't have 6. I don't know. Alright, Sorin is a very, very good Magic card. This goes at the face. Oh god. Okay, so now I don't think they have a second Sorin, but they're just playing to draw another Sorin, and I can't gain life, so now if they just draw... Oh, I have Murder Shredder, okay, so I can't gain life. I just need them to not have a Soren by next turn. I have to kill it. Or at least try. Which means... Mutavault, Crew, attack with these 3, and then cast Rider on defense. Slotsy seem good. No, they'll just discard with call. So I'm dead to like any removal spell. Block Mutavault. It's their Hellbent. They'll have 1 mana if they activate their castle. So yeah, I just want to get to the point where I could run this Murderous Rider in and then not die to a top deck Soren. I can start killing him really, really quickly though. Really, really quickly. Well, they're tanking, I guess. There are worse things than that. If they had me dead, they probably would have just done it by now. Alright, let's not mess up with this HazoRat though. Let's make sure that if I need to attack with it, I don't have a card. Okay. That's a good one. Exerting better or Crewing, or can I do all? So I can tap here. Exerting doesn't even feel that good. It almost seems like it's better to be able to block. So I guess that means I'm just gonna tap a Thopter and attack with Copter. Maybe I can attack with HazoRat. This is better to attack with Glorybringer if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I should attack with one of these two. I don't think it's worth exerting though. Only 3. So they'd have to draw a way to pump this for me to get punished for not leaving HazoRat back. I'm just gonna exert. I don't actually know if this is good. I like simplifying the board. I have a tiny brain, and the less things there are, the less confused I get. I can kill him. Like I said, I can kill him so quickly. Like P goes face, HazoRat goes face. Bunch of Thopters too. Okay. That's a good play by my opponent. Yeah, I mean, it just puts more things into play. This is 7. That doesn't really matter. Maybe I wanted the Outpost Siege. Just because if they have to kill my creatures and I resolve Outpost Siege, it represents 1 point. 38. I should just be dead there. Alright, 4, 7, 8, 9. Does it have a removal spell? Crewcopter, 7. This is 8, 9. This is 8, 9. Doesn't really make a difference. I think I go for it. Do I lose if I miss? No, right? Block. Block, shoot. I guess I should have attacked with 1 Thopter, right? I don't think they have it now. Alright, cool. Well, that took entirely too long. Sorry. Sorry if that was boring. But I wanted to make sure not to mess up. Alright, so felt good so far. Rabble Master was a little bit weak. My opponent was, I guess we'll say, an aggressive deck, but Vampires is... that's kind of different. The way they could function wasn't exactly the way like a mono white or mono red deck would function, where they're just gonna play to the board. Like they could do some tricky stuff with Madness and Enchantment. But yeah. We only saw 1 Sorin in the entirety of the 2 games we played. That card seems kind of rough to beat. Alright, this hand's not great. I'm just gonna hope that these are decent. Playing against Phoenix, they're terrible, and I'm dead. This is okay against Thing in the Ice, though. So it's good to shock if I draw a pack, right? I guess I'll just shock. It's probably not that likely to matter. Strategic plan, okay. Could be Godfarer's Gift, could be Splendid Reclamation, could be Phoenix, probably Phoenix. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's running out. Leave Out Push doesn't seem that worth. How many creatures do I have? So 4 Mutavolts, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 creatures that can crew it that cost 3 or less. Maybe it's not enough. Oh, we'll just draw a Scrounger here. Easy game. I guess I'll do it this way. If they have another thing, the ice is more mana efficient in case I top like a Chandra. So in the original draft of this deck, I didn't have Kolaghan's Command because I thought it would be awkward with HazoRat, and now it just feels like it's really awkward with HazoRat. It's sort of like a card advantage card, and you just want to empty your hand. So that is the first deck building error that seems obvious to me so far. I think the Kolaghan's Commands are probably bad. I've always thought this card was a bit overrated. I think it's fine, but it's pretty good with Snapcaster Mage and, you know, medium everywhere else. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, no matter what, we get to crew. So, that's good. Make sure not to F6. We draw Thoughtseize. Wow. Huh. That's good news. Oh, they just messed up. That sucks. That's just a moto thing. Oh, okay. No, they didn't mess up. Alright. Huh. I really don't mind this. Maybe they're gonna shock now and they don't care about me having one goblin. Or they have like a sorcery speed removal spell. Treasure cruise, yeah. I mean, hopefully they just miss. Don't have a shock. I can ride this for a while. Is it charm? Alright, hopefully this isn't 3 phoenixes. Could be. It's 2. Alright. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna fatal push one of the phoenixes. Doesn't feel good, but it's gonna buy me a little bit of time, so. I'll just attack for 1 with the plan of Golgon's commanding, beginning of their combat, and picking out Rival Master. Treasure Cruise is a rough one for a black-red deck, but we have some Duresses and Collective Brutalities. Hopefully help fight it. 2 cards left? Fuck me. Alright, Shit. I could just make them discard and not pick up the Rabble Master. I could also just... So one of the issues is if I make them discard, they can just leave the Phoenix back to block. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let them have all their cards and just, you know, pray to God. Maybe now it's better to make them to discard. Doesn't really do anything. Shocking this doesn't do much either. I can even shock their face. I hate shocking their face somehow. I guess it's just like game 3 life though. Feels bad either way. Oh, I forgot we have the cut ribbons. Maybe I should have shocked the face. Shock the face, they'd be at 13. I can ribbons for 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw line, it's 5. Maybe I should have gone with the face. But again, they can just, like, if they're smart, they'll leave the Phoenix back to block. It doesn't really do much for me. Alright. That's just everything. I mean, yeah, if you cast draw 3 twice, you should have a good hand. Or dead. This matchup seems rough. Yeah, they can answer our pack rat, they can answer our Rabble Master. A third treasure cruise? Wow. Alright, well, must be nice. 32 cards deep. 3 Ancestrals, I respect that. This deck seems very good. How could we win? Mutable attack 11. Kolgon's command, shoot, pick up Rabble Master. Draw land, pay HazoRat. Yeah, it's not enough. Now we're dead. So the Teamer Splendid Wreck deck had a bunch of Magma Sprays to deal with Arclight Phoenix, so maybe that's something I need in my sideboard that I don't have. I'm gonna try the Rakdos Charms. Not the best, not the worst. I think Glorybringer's good enough. Claytus is kind of gross. We'll try the Glorybringer. Liliana seems awful. I think Packrat's good enough. Which is good. K-Command just doesn't do anything. Just using it to pick up Rabble Masters and Packrats and recast them doesn't seem at all worth it. Rider's iffy. Maybe Brutality isn't that good. We're gonna have 6 discard spells. Lifebane Zombie has Evasion. I don't think that makes it a consideration, but just like a 3-1 that can't be blocked. Outpost Siege may be good if I'm trying to outgrind Treasure Cruises. I'm just gonna try this. We've got a bunch of answers to Thing in the Ice. Arclight Phoenix is gonna be a bitch, but we have with the Rakdos Charms, maybe those will be good. One land. Okay. So, a few things I can do. I can take Charter Course. I don't think that does anything. I could take an Opt. I also don't think that really does anything. So I think it's Thing in the Ice, Anger, or Wild Slash. And there's different reasons to take each. But I think I'm going to take Wild Slash and jam this Packrat on turn 2. And I know Packrat's not likely to be good versus Anger. But I can sort of just tiptoe into it, and they need to find the mana sources on time. And potentially I can just force it, like I can just make 2 rats, force them to Anger, and then play Rabble Master on an open board. So they're gonna have 2 unknowns. Topped. Probably means land. These. I think I like make a second rat and then kill Thing in the Ice the turn after. If they play Anger, I'll just do nothing, I guess. You want to make a second rat though. Unknowns. Is Penland good? Okay, so they're just gonna do Cantriping and then play Anger, then I'm gonna play Rabble Master, and I can't imagine that this is at all relatively close to good enough. But I think it's part of my best plan. Yeah, I don't really know. There's another good way to play this. Our opponent's hand was really good. They just kept a one-lander with double opt, which is, it's like kind of hard to play around that with Thoughtseize. Maybe maybe I'm too small brain and I was supposed to take a cantrip. I don't even cast Chart, of course, so I don't think that would change much about how I feel about my position. They have Chart and 4 unknowns. It's kind of nice they have double Shivan Reef. And we drew the 1 cut drones again, so maybe that happens. But this might just be a Phoenix turn when they start clearing our board. Yeah. Shit. Treasure Cruise. Do the charm. Kill the Rabble Master. Get it back. Attack. Your Dobbs. Etc. Etc. Yeah, I mean our opponent's deck just seems way better than ours. They're just playing super insanely powerful creatures and broken dull swells. Cantrips. Seems like a good place to be. Yeah, I think this is probably top 5 decks right now. I think Sealy Cat leads the pack currently in this format, but I think this deck's definitely up there. Raid. Okay. This is Treasure Cruise. They got a 13. No, nothing. They didn't get a Phoenix back? Huh. Well, shit. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, Pack Rat. It's me and you, bud. Could have another Anger. Could have a Finale, I guess. Not very likely that card's in the deck. Chart, sure. I wonder what their hand is. Second Phoenix. Yep. No. Now they found Treasure Cruise. Alright, well, we're dead. Brutal. So I guess they had Chart? Maybe they're leaving up interaction? And then the Chart found them Cruise, I think. But really, they didn't? How in the world? Alright. I'm just gonna keep playing until I lose. I don't really know how they're not getting these Phoenixes back. Do they just have Anger and they're sandbagging? I guess that makes sense. Kind of. If they have Anger, they can't really lose. Aha! That is not bad. I'm not gonna work on the rats. I'm just going to Dreadbore attack and leave a Rakdos Charm. Could fire it off now. We better wait. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay, I guess I just want to draw a HazoRat off the top. That's spell 3. I could have responded to that. Should have responded to that. Get that in here. Alright, well, we're dead, but I'm still going to play this. Should have let it resolve. That's my bad. Just being lazy. HazoRat. Come on. Why you gotta upkeep? Stop. You're tapped out. HazoRat. Come on. Let me draw. I have not, Quest. I have not. It's really unfortunate because the way I am, I'm just a terrible human. Like even if no matter what, I'll just like play a deck like once and move on. I'm just like so interested in trying all the different things. I think it's exactly good. I don't think it's like broken. It is my guess. I don't really know. Like I went 5-0, but I felt like I got pretty fortunate here or there. And I know 2 people got back to me. One person said they went 3-2, and I think the other person went like 2-3 with it. So take that for what you will. But I should probably just work on it more because I think this is probably something people want to see more of. But no, I only played the 1 league with it. So I need to sneak in 4 damage and then try to ribbons them out. Yeah, not exiling this is going to be relevant, I think, because it's so likely they have treasure cruise at this point. Nothing. What? What's their hand? Is it just all lands? Just win? What? What the hell is your hand? It's 3 mana. Yeah, exactly. Like this is, I could not have asked for more than them just being like, "Hey, Pioneer's thing," you know. I played a lot of Modern and I brewed a lot of Modern for the last Modern PT, and I streamed a lot for it, and then I kind of got burned out afterwards, and I stopped streaming, even though I should have kept streaming because things were going well and I had some subs and stuff, and I should have streamed at least for the subs, but then they announced Pioneer and I was like, all right, well now it's not even like, it's not even effort. I just want to do it anyway. So I'm going to be streaming a lot more. That's it. And just building decks. That's what I do. I've got, so this is the Pioneer tab. So this is just Pioneer decks. And then Freeform, this is all Pioneer decks that I think are like probably not good enough. So these are all just different decks that I've built since this format's been announced. Okay. So we already boarded, right? Yeah. This is game 3. We're on the draw. Maybe I want Kalidas. I don't know. I feel like I want all the discard. Man, fuck Treasure Cruise. They're just gonna draw off the top, though. That's the problem with these decks. Maybe Kalidas is good. It's pretty whack. They have Lightning Axe. I mean, they might have a tough time killing it. They just have Lightning Axe. We'll try it. I'm gonna trim. Chandra's really good. I'm actually gonna trim a HazoRat, even though it was good that game. And then we'll try. Push kills Thing in the Ice. Just kill one of the removal spells. I have plenty of ways to kill Thing in the Ice, I think. If it flips, we should have these Sure. Maybe this is better then. Just board out 2 pack rats. Maybe a copter and a pack rat. Scrounger isn't great either. Does help race. Alright. I feel like I'm boarding poorly, but whatevs. But yeah, there's just so much exploration. Like the teamer deck is a perfect example of just like a thing that didn't really exist. I think people tried decks like this in standard, but you just couldn't really justify it. But a deck like this, I think, is part of why Pioneer is going to be really cool moving forward. And yeah, maybe this deck's too good. Maybe another deck like it will be too good, and they'll have to make bans. But I don't know. Just figuring this stuff out is there's just it's the best thing in the world. There's just nothing I would rather do. It's so much fun. All right, easy keep. I mean, this is just the perfect curve. Mulliganed. I'm not gonna pretend that it means I win, because like I said, they can just like cast Ancestral Recall off the top of their deck. But yeah, this hand is great. I'm gonna play Thoughtseize because I want to take Thing in the Ice, I believe. We should have things to address later. Could just take Treasure Cruise. Now I'll take Thing, and then I can duress Treasure Cruise and just trade. I mean, it's gonna be a while before they can cast Treasure Cruise. I need to make sure to duress the cruise before they can, but. Well, that feels bad. Could double duress. Could double duress and then pack rat on the 3rd turn, and they're kind of priced and just wild slashing it. Then I can play Chandra and have Rebel Master left. I think that's what I want. A lot of removal. So I think I'm still gonna take the Wild Slash. I mean, I know these work together well, but if I just present one creature, it's not gonna be that good for them, and I don't really care if they just send 3 at my face. So now we're just sort of hoping. What the hell? Oh, I'm looking. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. So this is. Sorry, I'm getting confused by Moto. Small brain. Alright, like I said, I'm just gonna play the pack rat. I think I. Actually. With Chandra, I guess keeping the pack rat is good. Oh, wait, maybe this. No, they don't have double red. Okay. So they probably just lose out on True Wild Slash. Alright, well, nothing mattered. Overthought that. That's funny. Okay, so they have Fire Attack. Play Chandra, deal 2 to them. I think pack rat's gonna end up being good against Discard Enabler plus Madness, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't think they're gonna be able to target the 2nd rat. So I'll have a rat. They'll cast Fire, Lightning Axe, discard, and trigger Madness. I respond. The Madness trigger goes. So if I let the Madness trigger resolve before I respond, I should be good. So I drew land. Okay. I think this works out favorably for me. I just need to not make a rat. Yet. Alright. Well, now we're in... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Treasure Cruise is spooky. It discarded Opt. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. Alright, yeah, they discarded Fire Temper. I'll learn to moto one day. Okay, so this is gonna target Rat, I can only imagine. I'm gonna make a new one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna lose Treasure Cruise. This is sort of what I foresaw. What are they thinking about? Chandra, okay. Well, could just have anger. Almost assuredly have anger. Does that change the fact that I want to discard this? No. It's extra damage. I could just draw a pack rat, or I could flip a pack rat off Chandra. Nice. So yeah, I think I could just deal 2 here. I think it's better to just let them anger, and then just use Scrounger to loot it away with Copter or to Crew Copter. It's a little bit better. Like if I decided I wanted to discard it anyway, just to get the 2 points, that's fine. But I think this is just gives me a little better value. Probably getting angered here. Yep. Would not hate finding a Rakdos charm. Not at all. Dude, shout out to Pioneer deck lists. Shout out to everyone that's part of that. The only people I know that are part of that are Jared T and Brian Gottlieb, but those guys are awesome. I love what they do. Draw 2. Okay, so they're digging. So we're not getting angered. Are they just dead? I think they're dead on board. So yeah, these will be really large. The Copter. So it'll be 4, 8, 11, Chandra's 2. So they go to -1, assuming they don't have a way to interact with anything. They might be able to just like, you know, Wild Slash a Rat though. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I mean, I know the stream is kind of boring. Chat's not super lively, but we're just chilling. 20 viewers, I'll take that. Just playing some Pioneer. Appreciate you. Hopefully I'm somewhat bearable to watch. I know my mic sucks. I'm working on getting a new mic, so you won't hear me blowing or yelling or tapping or whatever. I'm sure that's not the best. Discarded a Phoenix. Okay. So now, if I draw a Mutable, they still have to tap out though. Okay. Now they're fine. Get your Phoenix back. Ooh, attack. Okay. That's fine. Good trade. Seems really bad. Hey, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, China can go to 1, whatever. We're just gonna race. They could still have anger. making mana matter in any way? I don't think so. Mutavault. Man, I wish I could play lands off Chandra. Okay. So I guess Make a Rat Crew is the best. We're gonna guess. We have more Scroungers, so may as well mill one. Alright, sweet. Well, I mean, I think on average we lose that matchup. Like, they just... Their removal interacts well with our creatures, and like Phoenix is just a hard card for us to deal with. And we have a bunch of discard. They have a bunch of treasure cruises, so I don't think you're ever going to be favored when that's how the matchup lines up. But obviously it's winnable. Like, you can beat any deck with Thoughtseize plus powerful creatures. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Rakdos Charm. We won the second game, yeah, right? So the Rakdos Charm ended up being pretty good. I don't think it's like stellar in this matchup, but I think it makes some amount of sense. Here's the deck if anyone just tuning in wants to check it out. I think it definitely has some errors. All these decks do, but so far it's felt smooth. Rival Master hasn't been super impressive. Thoughtseize has been great. Packrat's been okay. Copter seemed good. Four's pretty powerful. HazoRat and Chandra have both been good. HazoRat's a little awkward, but I don't think it's really HazoRat's fault. I think it's just sort of variance. And I think the Kolaghan's commands are bad. Maybe the Liliana's are bad. So, like the first list I think I posted on Twitter with this had the Rotting Regisaur. It's like a 3-mana 7/6. You discard a card every turn. I think that card's probably underrated, but it's not fantastic. But it kills people really fast. And when you end up having cards like Scrounger and like HazoRat and Chandra, like just like if you get to hit them for 7, like all of your cards that do incidental damage just gain so much value. Well then. So I could mulligan Swamp actually. I think mulliganing Swamp's actually good. So what could our draw look like where like just playing 3 Swamps doesn't do anything with the Chandra. I could mulligan the Kolaghan's command just to lock into turn 3 Liliana, but I don't know if that really is playing to win. I mean, maybe I need it. Like there's some decks where just playing Liliana in the play is gonna be really good versus like I guess red and could even mulligan the Chandra. Because then all my cards are live when I draw 1 red source. How many red sources do I have? Looks like 14. It's not a ton. Chandra's so good though. Try it. I'm not gonna pretend this is right. I think mulliganing the Swamp is better, but it is scary to just like keep a 2-lander on the play after you mulligan. So. Temple, I don't know what that means. Could be Field of the Dead, could be Control, could be Dragons, could just be Phoenix again. Murderous Rider seems pretty good to me in Smuggler Copter decks. I only have 1, but maybe there should be more. Alright, well. At least we get to play Liliana. Keeping the Swamp worked out. Hopefully we can just ult this and our opponent dies. I don't know what else we could really do. Second one's not very good. Concede. Okay. Yeah, sure. Mutavault, that's a good one. Everyone thinks we're mono black. We're just baiting them for game 2, and we never draw a red source. Well, I mean, this never works, right? But whatever. Red source is pretty good here, so. Yeah, also, they could just have Azorius Charm, which I think is what this means. I mean, it's a spell. Cut to Ribbons getting to the graveyard's good too. Do we get to kill it? Really? No way, right? Oh, Deafening Clarion. What a fucking beating. Alright, Teferi's fucked up. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna all Liliana win anyway, who cares? They're not gonna play Dragon Lord Ojutai this turn and beat us. Yes. Alright, God bless. Could make a rat. Making a rat's not bad. I think it's better than trying to Kolaghan's Command. Snapping off this Liliana ult if I get to that point. I don't care if they have like disallow or some weird thing. Oh. Maybe they're fires. Or maybe they're just a psychopath and are playing Drawn from Dreams in their deck. Could be Jeskai Fires. This makes it a lot less likely that this is going to get... Yeah, okay. Something weird. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even consider that. They put a land, right? So we're not dead. Alright, I like this spot a lot. Maybe just Crichton Liliana's better. I'm gonna try to kill Saheeli cleanly. It's probably not gonna work, and I'm just gonna use Dreadbore on it. And then hope that they don't have a bunch more combo pieces. Yep. Alright, I don't think we're favored. If they were control, I would be down. But it should have crossed my mind that they were just gonna be Sealy Cat. So they're probably gonna combo kill us at some point, even though we're gonna get to make a lot of zombies. Elspeth. Okay. Okay. Guess we just pick one off and play a Scrounger? More zombies we have, the better it is. So. Could minus, get HazoRat. Play HazoRat, discard Scrounger. Good. Worse. Also, that buys him a bunch of time though. Jace, ooh, that's good. Yeah, 1/2s are much less scary. Okay, so they're just guys Saheeli combo fires planeswalkers. Duh, Will. Why didn't you think of that? I mean, I did get the fires part right with the drawn from dreams. Yeah, I mean, their deck's sweet. Their deck is certainly cool. I can see where this is powerful. I think that Saheeli Cat is so powerful. Oh, they didn't even. Oh, I guess I'm. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, do I get? Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't really know why I want to play that turn that way, but whatever. I think Saheeli Cat is so powerful that people are just gonna get away with like playing it in decks that they shouldn't, and they're just gonna win. But at this point in the format, I still believe that the green version is probably the best. I think just Oath and this is just such gas. It's so good. It just does everything you want, and it enables Felidar Guardian. I know the mana's tricky, and I don't even know if you need to be an energy deck, but I think Saheeli Cat is a fantastic place to be. All right, so I can pick off one that 4 blockers to attack everyone at Jace. Go face as well. How good is going face? It's bad. Still don't think I want to like get a rat. So this means I already have a Wrath, right? Which means I'm just gonna get Wrath next turn. So I should try to clear as many planeswalkers as I can. If they don't take Verdict here and they take Fires, like either they're really bad or they just have a Wrath, and it's still probably really bad. 4, so I can't kill Elspeth no matter what. I just all Liliana again. I think. Let's see. All these can go at Jace. It dies. Then I can just attack this at Teferi. So this is 5/6. They have a 4. It's 2/4. So yeah. I think this is my best attack. Getting Jace out of the way is pretty good, just because it you know, it gains like a billion life. Because I'm gonna get so many zombies. I think we're gonna get Wrath. You know, whatever. I've been a lot of zombies today. This morning I played the Field of the Dead deck, and ooh, fuck yeah! There's just no way that's playable. But fuck yeah! All right. Well, maybe they don't have Wrath. Sure, more 1/1s. Yeah. I don't know if that does it. Yep. Need a Wrath, friendo. Okay. Alright. Oh, it resets it. Cool. Okay, your deck is gas. Your deck is gas. This is sweet. I mean, my opponent. I think my opponent's probably prioritizing fun over optimization, so I'm not gonna overanalyze here. They can't attack too much, right? Unless they're gonna Pyroclasm. God, this is so sweet. I just like played all real cards, and then I was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. And then they just played Nicol Bolas and Oath of Teferi. Yep. Okay. So they can't even get whatever they play? 12 blockers? Yeah, I'm just dead. I don't think I have a card I can draw. I'm just gonna, I gotta see what's going on. Clarion, sure. Just in case. HazoRat. Checkmate. 12. I have 12 3/3s. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, we got information. Definitely know what I want to do. Dress is awesome. Life Veins on me might not be that bad, actually. Sniping Life Veins, or sniping Felidar Guardian is a ton of value. There's so much upside if I hit. Polygon Span's trash, as always. Liliana's not great. I think, it's nice versus control decks. My opponent's deck is not a control deck. My opponent's deck is a combo deck. It looked like it could be good that game, but obviously it didn't end up being good. Murder Strider, Dreadbore, great. Cut Ribbon sucks. Hazard's gotta be good enough. I wanna be fast. Maybe I just want to Dragon to kill Planeswalkers. Doesn't have a Clarion. They show a bunch of Clarion. Zirnak. Alright, well, shout out to Zirnak for making that sweet deck. Oh, wait. Oh, nah, right. I mean, it's just like randomly good versus Elspeth. Alright, we'll just try to beat down. I think this matchup's fine. I don't know if I want the brutality. It's kind of iffy. Probably should have boarded him in. Oh, I left in push. I'm fucking terrible. Yikes. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, this hand just sucks. It's already a mulligan because of the push. This hand is great. This hand is great. Oh shit! I didn't. Sorry, my alerts, my raid alerts have not been working. But Neighbor Squats raiding the party of 18. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Were you playing the Teamer deck earlier? I want to say I saw your name pop up. But thank you so much. I appreciate the raid. Welcome everyone. Hopefully, if you were playing with the Teamer deck, it went well, and if you weren't, whatever you were playing, hopefully that went well. But thank you very much. Sorry if I missed it. Hopefully that didn't happen too long ago. All right. Let him have Jace. I want to get Wrathed. This Copter can kill the or fight over the Jace pretty well. The plus is annoying, but the Rattle Master's gonna hit hard even so. Playing Phoenix. All right. Well, sorry. I guess I saw a different name, but hopefully the Phoenix scene went well. What's up, Liquid? Okay, so we know 3 lands. So they drew that. So we know they have 1 unknown. So hopefully it's not like a Wild Slash or something. Oh my! Skip through combat. That's my bad. I guess the extra click from the Rabble Master. Fuck. That's really awkward. Well, that's probably gonna matter. We'll see. Sorry about that. Oh, we played. Okay, maybe that's probably why the name was familiar. Okay, yeah, I think I got pretty lucky. I think that match was probably really bad for me. But yeah, HazoRat is. My deck's pretty good at killing Thing in the Ice, and I don't. If you can't race with Phoenix, obviously HazoRat's just gonna kill you. Nothing changed. They played Steam Vents. Let's not skip through combat. Guess I can always yield them. Just play this grounder. Make sure they're dead. So they just plus this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 10, so that's exactly the Jace plus. They drew Wrath. Oh, they drew Fire. Okay. Fire's Jace plus is exactly lethal, right? It's 4. Crew with the Goblin. I think it's 10. I'll do the math on my turn, but I think it's 10. Now it's super lethal. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think I needed to draw a creature. I did the math wrong. So, I mean, we got lucky we drew the creature, but I just misclicked and missed 3 points earlier, so I shouldn't have done this. I just showed him a copter, whatever. Okay, let's not board horribly. These are terrible. Okay. So I just want Brutality. I could have the third Life Bane. I really don't think Life Bane is that bad. I mean, I know it looks kind of embarrassing, but anyone who played in the standard format knows that, like I'm pretty sure when you played Mono Black, you boarded in Life Bane Zombie even versus Mono Blue just because of the evasion. But if I get to hit a Felidar Guardian like 20% of the time, it's gonna be so backbreaking when I do hit. And the information's super valuable versus a Felidar Guardian deck. That being said, I don't know. HazoRat seems important. This doesn't hit. Okay, so what does this hit? This just hits Wraths. Doesn't hit Planeswalkers, doesn't hit Fires. It hits the Drawn from Dreams, Deafening Clarion, Supreme Verdict. It's not that good. Try this. Has 62 cards in their deck. I just realized that. Alright. Fair enough. It's not irrelevant that brutality does 2 to the face, but I think it's really a consideration. Did I leave any terrible cards in my deck? Bushes were really bad to leave, and I just overlooked those. Alright, this hand's good. I think I lead on Duress. Because they don't start with Felidar Guardian. Since it's an expensive creature, I think I'd rather play Thoughtseize later in the game. Beautiful's good. I'm only gonna 6, so we have double discard. Alright. There's Felidar Guardian. Should attack and make a rat. Actually, I'm gonna play Fire's Felidar Guardian. Whatever. So, I mean, maybe they go. Maybe they should kill me, actually. That sucks. No. This just means they're F6ing, I guess, yeah. I should Dread Boar. So what else should I do? I guess Thoughtseize? I don't think they have a spell that matters. Alright, we get something. Alright, so they're dead next turn if they don't draw anything. It'd be 4 power into 2. Alright, move on. GG. So they can't do anything on their turn because it fires. Nice. Alright, well Packrat did its thing. Packrat showed up. Packrat plus discard was very good there. Alright, 3-0. So we can get back-to-back 5-0s. First 5-0 was not with this deck, it was with the Teamer deck. And that deck is gas. If you want to see the Teamer deck, I'll just throw it up really quick. But I 5-0'd with this morning. The video's up on YouTube if anyone wants to watch it. I don't know how insane it is, but it felt pretty powerful. I think we played against like Mono Red, Gruul. I don't remember what we played against. I don't know. It's all on YouTube. You can find out there. But and we played against Phoenix. I think we played against some okay-ish matchups, but like some questionable matchups, and we were able to beat everything. It's just a splendid reclamation deck. You just use different cards to put lands in your graveyard and then field to the dead to kill your opponent. But yeah, this deck was really cool. Where's the HazoRat? Oh, I'm nuts. I'm fucking nuts. Alright. Sure. And isn't super special, but again, I'm not gonna mulligan. Once Upon a Time. That's a good Magic card. That's actually a really stupid Magic card, in fact. It's so good that I would regard it as a thing that should have never been made. Not really sure what they've been thinking the past past few sets. They've kind of just stopped caring, it feels like. After War of the Spark, it's like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? Just do stuff. Doesn't matter, don't think about it. A little bit unfortunate from a gameplay perspective. Hard scales. Alright. Man, I want a Liliana this Mimic. I feel like I'm supposed to dread board though. I think I have to. It feels like shit, but like if they have a second Mimic, it's so unreasonably bad for me. I'm just gonna do it and hope that the Liliana is gonna still be good. Feels bad. If I was on the play, like this game would be sort of free. But. So Hanger Backwalker is gonna be kind of tricky. They don't have hardened scales at least. Okay, never mind. Whoops, I jinxed it. Okay. How do we win? We don't? We're dead. Yeah, Hanger Backwalker. It's just like talk about how Hanger Backwalker would really be tough to beat. At least they don't have hardened scales. Hardened scales Hanger Backwalker, go. I guess we're Liliana. I don't know how I just have to kill it and outgrind it. That's not happening. Yeah, we're dead. I can see this matchup being tricky. We have Rakdos, Charm. Still have no Magma Sprays. Maybe I just want Lava Coil or Magma Spray. Cletus is really good. He is good too. Dude, can you not? Can you not just like completely obliterate me? I was hoping to 5-0 this league, actually. You're attacking? What? Come on. That's preposterous. Preposterous? Do I want to gain 2 life or try to find a creature? It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, no exile effects is rough. I just want these. Maybe Outpost Siege is good somehow. It means when my creatures die, I could potentially pick off Thopters from like a Hanger Backwalker if the game comes to that point. Chandra seems pretty dog shit. Still want some removal. Packrat's kind of slow too. Push is good. Rattle Master is. Yeah. Colgon's Command's good. I mean, we have some good interaction. Just gonna come down to Hanger Backwalker. So I should probably try to board with Hanger Backwalker in mind. Like the hardened skills draws, I'm probably not gonna beat. Where's Rakdos Charm? Liliana's worth having. I kind of like all of these cards. Is that how I want to board? It just hits in the air. It's gonna have Whining Constrictor too. What's that? Yeah. This looks bad. Just run this. Yeah, it was really fun. It should be at least enjoyable to watch. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. That's for sure. But yeah, you can watch the VOD on Twitch, or should be a link to my YouTube below. My YouTube sucks. I don't know how to YouTube, but I've just been uploading VODs basically, so don't expect great editing or anything fancy. But yeah, that sounds great. Like I don't have a 2, but I thought season of Liliana. It's good. And I've Cletus. Sounds so good. Sorry, I was just brain drooling and not thinking about what's actually going on. Shaper Sanctuary? Fuck off. Alright, that's gotta go. Oh god, all these cards are so good. Yeah, I mean we could beat the animation module though. Yeah. Good one. Yeah, being on the draw versus hard skills is completely fuck, come on, dude. Damn. Completely terrifying because we can't not use their hard skills. It's a good draw. Whatever. I've done this like 4 times. I don't know why I think these lands are like Cinderglade and stuff, but I just do. Whatever. Fuck. God damn it. Oh well. That sucks. A lot. Still winnable. I think I'm behind. I think I'd be I think I'd be ahead if I played the Liliana Plus. But now I'm actually just behind, which is kind of absurd. Because they would Thoughtseize, my hand would be Pia and this, and then I could just minus and get it back. Yeah, that blows. That blows. I'm just stupid. Hate to see it. So this is 1/1 plus 2/2, I guess. Yeah. I want them to be able to animation module this. I can't draw for this because it's pro multicolored, so probably better to do it this way anyway. You can just go shock, put a counter, make a 1/1 though. I just have to play Pia and use Liliana to try to get. Oh, come on, alright, whatever. Did I board in the Glorybringer? I did not. Sure, I take 4 to 12. I played Pia. Yeah, I'm not winning this game. Oh, yeah. That sucks. Oops. User error. We can draw a land. It's not terrible. You can quad block this. I guess this means they drew a removal spell. I think I should still do it. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, I just get on if they like kill something and bomb. Strange. range. Okay. Alright. I don't think this is a winning line, but I don't really know if leaving the HazoRat back does anything at all. Sure. Draw land. Did not die. They go one. What do I do with my second Liliana? Only 6-7 points on board. Could even not play it. Yeah, I don't think it's good to play it, right? They need to find a way to put a counter on Walking Ballista. They don't have Ravager in the format. See, yeah, I don't think it matters. Okay, I think I just say go. I don't really want them to have another card. This just means they're pump spell. 3, 6, 7. The land and hardened scales I lose. Go. Alright, well we won the game where I misclicked, so that feels good. Alright, let's not do that in this game. Yeah, Shaper Sanctuary plus hardened scales just means that life is gonna suck most of the time. And maybe I want the dragon just to fly over. Yeah, all my creatures just suck versus Walking Ballista. Yeah, we have to get so lucky to win. Alright, I'm gonna hope they mulligan or something. So what, we're 2-1 or 2-0? Ooh, I want the 5-0. I want it so bad. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna win, I believe. Cap 7. Well, shit. actually not that bad. Do I want a mulligan though? What's my best hand? Thoughtseize, removal spell, HazoRat. Copter's probably part of my good hands. A little bit harder for them to deal with. Liliana's also part of my good hands. That's close. I know it doesn't look like a playable hand, but we have so much interaction. If we hit on a swamp, our hand's pretty good. It's like discard 3 removal spells. I mulligan the Scrounger. 1 to 5 good. I have a lot of black sources. I'll try this. I think we already have to get lucky, so helps me decide a little bit. Alright, well, at least our hand's good against discard. Got that going for us. Pretty happy if they're going to lead on Thoughtseize. Them bringing in Thoughtseize versus us seems kind of awful. I think one of the ways they can lose is if I just have a bunch of discard and then they draw Thoughtseize. Oh, we refound the Scrounger. Probably going to draw all Shadows dual land. That land sucks. I'm not happy that I'm playing that card. I think it's right though. Alright, well. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, we could beat this, but if they play one drop, we're dead. We're dead. Alright, here we go, you ready? Boom! What's up? Jeez. That's good enough. I can't even, like, double spell if I draw a black source next turn, so. Alright, good beats. Happens. Probably a rough matchup anyway. I could have gone to 5. I mean, I would have mulled the 5 that would have Thoughtseized me. Doesn't mean I lose. But their hand was Thoughtseize into Steel Overseer into Winding Constrictor 1-drop. Yeah, their hand was insane. Yeah, I mean, I think the hard skills decks are good. I think Winding Constrictor is like horrible. I think it's really, really bad and everyone plays it. But I think the rest of it's pretty good. Yeah, sure, fuck it. It's gonna be a greed bag. I can play Copter and hopefully hit land drops. Playing against Squaw Chief. Actually, spell it wrong. Land. Land. We take those, chat. It's gonna be quite the surprise when they find out that we're black. It's not skip through combat. Could just discard the rat. maybe just Garden Scrounger's better. Hopefully we just draw another red source. Jam Chandra. Like that, they have to react to what we're doing. It's just so much damage. Yep. Alright, well. Again, just Chandra. Okay, this is a sign I might have a sweeper. Four goes 7, Chandra's 2. They're playing Demonic Pact, I believe. A bunch of mutavolts, like, I think we're good to go. Alright, so Cat Pact, nonsense. I think I want the life banes. Fatalities are okay, Dress is great. I think P and Kieran's actually gonna be good. They don't have a ton of, Alright, now we can try the Rakdos charms. I don't even think they'll be good. But we can do it for science. Glorybringer might be okay. It fights Planeswalkers. Yeah, probably not. Try Misers. So what is this deck? It's a million Planeswalkers, Demonic Pact, and Saheeli combo. So push isn't great. Don't really have a way to revolt. Packrat's medium, they have Detention Sphere. Murder Strider's good. Liliana seems pretty horrible. Board at Liliana. Board in one of these, and then maybe minus a Chandra. Kolaghan's command is just always garbage. It's just never good. I'll do this. Alright, fuck it. We got the one Rakdos charm just in case. I mean, yeah, cute. God, ally color mana bases just suck. They're so bad. Fuck. It's a lot of nonsense. Here's Time Twist. Exile permanent, return to the battlefield. Okay, so you fuck back. I think back's the most important card. So they don't find another one. They ignore their hand. Dreadbore for the Fairy and Murder Strider. It's so unlikely that I attack the Mutavault. I'm just gonna play a dual land for now. Alright, they know about the Rakdos charm, so this is just literally do nothing.
Check it.
This is not a good spot. But they're mana screwed at least. So. That's good. this trial though, so I need to leave up Mutavault. Yeah, I mean, if the game... Oof, mama. Alright, I'm insane, actually, chat. What I meant to say is I'm gonna win very easily. Chandra is gas. I think there should be 2 HazoRats. Shock. I don't have the Glorybringer in it. I think I'm fine with them pushing this. Alright, well, the deck just didn't work, we won, but GG's. Okay, so 4-1, I'll take it. We mulled to 5 in game 3 against Hardened Scales. So, close. Let's talk about the deck really quick. It felt good though. I basically just accomplished everything I wanted to, which was have a mix of disruption, power, and aggression. Scrounger looked fine. We boarded him out sometimes. Packrat looked good in some spots, but I don't know if it's good enough. Honestly, even after going 4-1, my guess is this deck isn't great. I still want to try Mardu. I think just like having, like just playing like Thraben Inspector, Thoughtseize, Copter, Scrounger, maybe play Rabble Master, but just having like a mix of like maybe like 3 Gideons, a HazoRat, and a Chandra, something like that. I like the idea of the white, but then you lose out on Mutavault. Mutavault is a fucked up card. Mutavault is one of the best cards in Pioneer by a good bit, I think. I think it's up there with like Thoughtseize and Delve spells and stuff. It's just so good. It does so much work in a lot of decks. But yeah, so the Kolaghan's commands kind of sucked. I sort of just don't want them. I think Murderous Rider's probably pretty good. And I think I want a Liliana in the board. Cutcher Ribbon seemed okay. Not the best. I think I want 2 HazoRats. I think I like keeping most of the things the same way though. Like I think I want to retry Quad Rat, Quad Scrounger, Quad Copter. Rebel Master's fine, not great, but I think it's reasonable. Maybe just a different 4-mana threat. Like I could even play a Glorybringer. I know Caleb was streaming a lot with Glorybringer, and he said he thought it was awesome. And then the league I played with the Blue-Red Dragon deck, it was really, really good. Maybe just try 1 Pia, just so you don't get overloaded on HazoRat. Like I said, Pia's pretty good versus the Oko decks. And you do have some artifacts, so there's a little bit of reach that comes along with it. And then we need to just figure out 2 more cards. The Duresses were really good out of the board. Like, you might even be able to just play main deck Duress, have it not be awful. Is there any Rakdos cards I'm not thinking of, guys? Is there anything that you're like, why the hell are you not playing X card? Walking Ballista was something I thought about trying. I don't think it's great. Yeah, maybe try something like this. I don't know about the Ballistas. Like, they're nice versus Feldar. I don't know how I want to try to beat Hardened Scales. That matchup just seems rough for any red-black deck. Like, you could like claim the Firstborn their Hangerback Walker and then just use a removal spell on it. That's one way to steal the Hangerback Walker. I don't know if that's great, but it's something you could do. Saga with Pia. I think I want to try some coils. They answer Thing in the Ice and Arclight Phoenix. So I think it could be good for those reasons. I think Rakdos Charm probably isn't actually good versus Feldar Guardian because it's a fairy. But I think it's an okay card to have. I kind of just want one just as a hedge, like it does a bunch of different stuff, and that's nice. Then I don't think you need the Glory Bringer. They just could be in the main deck or sideboard. I don't know. The Apo Siege seemed unnecessary. I like the idea of the Life Banes though. I guess this is how I would retool the sideboard. You know, let's get rid of 1 Brutality and just make it 3 Duress. The Duresses were just so good. Yeah, I had 2 K commands in my deck. They were like pretty awful. So I think there are versions of this deck where Kolaghan's command could be good, or if the format progresses in a certain direction, it could be good. But as things sit, I don't think it's great. It's just like, it's kind of mopey. Doesn't really do anything versus the Feldar Guardian decks. It's okay versus Hardened Scales, but not necessarily the end-all be-all because of Hangerback Walker. It's not very good versus Marvel. It's just slow and doesn't do that much, and the creatures you're getting back aren't that exciting, frankly. So I don't. Maybe it's good in a different deck. Maybe it's good if you play Torrential Gearhulk or you have something else going on. But in this deck, I think it's pretty bad. So I guess moving forward, if I was going to play this deck again, if I had to play another league right away, I would try something like this. I'll admit in the 75, like 4 drops feel kind of overloaded. But I guess we tweaked that a little bit. And I don't know about the Ballistas. The Ballistas are something I'd probably just have to try. They don't look very good though. If I could be completely honest. I'll have to look. I'll have to spend some time looking through like the whole format to see if there are any like Rakdos cards that I overlooked. But I try to think of all the good ones from past Standard, and yeah, I had Unlicensed in the first version, but I decided to play Kolaghan's Command and Murderous Rider instead. I think Murderous Rider is enough better than Unlicensed, mostly because Planeswalkers are insane. Oko is insane, Teferi is insane. Planeswalkers are just really good, as well as a Cruise Copter, which I think is super relevant. I don't have, so I'll just link. I think this particular song is called Harris Cole Girls. I'm listening to this. I don't have song commands, but it's just like a radio station on YouTube called Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio, and I listen to it every stream because it's copyright free. So if you ever want to just hang out on your own and listen to it, there's the link for it. I think it's pretty great. It's just nice background, and again, I try to post all this stuff on YouTube, so it helps with that. But yeah, I think Murderous Rider's, long and short, Murderous Rider's probably a better unlicensed most of the time. Mainly because I think being able to crew copter is super important. Why not a Braid? Again, Planeswalkers. I wanted to be able to kill Planeswalkers, so I had Dreadbore instead of a Braid. Martyr, you have Assemble the Legion in the sideboard. Is Assemble the Legion better than Outlaws Merriment? I think that card's probably just a little bit better. And I think this card is definitely not an unreasonable Magic card to play, especially in the board. I know Assemble scales like a mother effer, but I think the 1 mana is relevant enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, if you want to shut out like another mid-range deck though, Assemble Legion's a pretty good way to do it. It's 4 AM. My sleep schedule's fucked anyway. Do you guys want another league, or should we call it and come back tomorrow? Definitely a good day though. In the morning we got the 5-0 with the teamer deck, and then tonight we 4-1. The match we lost was pretty close, and this deck feels fine. I don't think I broke it, but I basically confirmed all of the things I thought. And I think it's a good Thoughtseize deck. I think Thoughtseize plus Copter is going to be a very powerful thing you can do. I think Mutavault is an insane Magic card. There was a mono white deck I 5-0'd with that I accidentally joined a league with it off stream, and I 5-0'd with it, and I didn't have a sideboard because I accidentally joined with it. I just like built a mono white deck at some point, and I never built the sideboard. But it had Mutavault, Valley's Lieutenant, and History Benalia. So like my Mutavaults were always just like 5/4s. They were just ridiculously huge. I'll watch full league, but that's me.